application, Zeta Mu chapter of Kappa Alpha Theta at MIT, a nonprofit corporation, has applied for an exemption to the Attorney General's Regulation 940 CMR 13.00, which prohibits gaming. Applicant is also seeking an exemption from the Cambridge Rules and Regulations with regards to the entertaining gaming policy prohibiting casino nights past March 23rd, 2006.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
If you could both state your name for the record, spelling your first name and last name, please.
Brianna Chen, Briana, Chen. Amy Forsyth, Aintee, Forsythe. The purpose of this casino night is to raise funds for our group's national philanthropy, which is Kappa, which stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. In the past, this event used to be a fashion show, a charity fashion show, but because of consideration for our target audience and funds that we've raised in the past few years, we decided to change the nature of this event.
And this will be held on campus?
Yes, it will be held on Walker Memorial, which is on MIT campus on November 6th, 2019.
You already have permission from MIT. Should this get approved?
Yes, pending approval, pending this gaming exemption, the event has already been registered.
Do we have anything from MIT?
We don't have anything from MIT yet.
And so can you give us a little bit more detail in terms of who would be operating? I'm assuming you're having tables, etc. Who would be operating that?
So these operators would be MIT students who would be trained by the rental company that we would hire. And then a sister would also accompany this operator, and she would not be playing at all. She would just be watching and making sure that everything is going how it's supposed to go.
So a pseudo pit boss?
Yes.
And is there money being transacted here on these?
The only money that would be transferred would be buying the tickets. And so these tickets would be, at the event, they would be exchanged for a certain amount of chips. And then these chips could either be used to play the games or they would be entered into jars for a raffle event. And then the prizes from these raffle events would be gifts donated by local businesses.
So how do they keep track of the chips? They all serialized or?
So these chips would be, they would be owned by the rental company, and then I assume that the rental company would have a way of making sure that all the chips are returned to them.
And then when you say they could put in jars, so there must be some sort of marker or identification on them?
Yes,
The name it belongs to?
yes.
So they scan them in and out, so to speak, or do you know?
I am not aware.
Okay. But that's all part of the responsibility of the company you're
Yes.
hiring?
Yes.
And do you have that in some form of an agreement, something in writing that we could see?
No, we don't, but we do have two companies that we are currently negotiating with, casino event services for Boston casino events, and we would make sure to communicate this concern with them.
What was the other one? I'm sorry, Casino Event Services, and what was the other one?
Boston casino events.
And what is your anticipated crowd expectation?
About 400. We mostly, in the past, so anyone who purchased a ticket is allowed to enter. However, in the past, we've mostly had MIT students, and we don't see any reason to believe that this would change this year.
But it is open to anyone other than just MIT students?
Yes, and so the sisters who operate the ticket table and let people in, they would monitor guests, and they would not allow anyone who is suspicious in. As per MIT policy and city policy, we would also have a police detail on hand should any problems arise.
And so are they regulating the age of the people coming in?
I assume so.
You need a little more than a summer in this. You have to meet the age statute, I think, which is, the gang is 21, right? It's, Commissioner?
Yes, we would have MIT police on hand to make sure that people who are of age would enter.
And I'm assuming there's no alcohol being served at this function.
Absolutely no alcohol, and anyone who is visibly intoxicated will not be allowed to enter. The only refreshments that we will serve will be soft drinks, water, and food.
And you've conferred with MIT about this already? You've got a verbal
Yes,
approval?
we got verbal approval from the Student Activities Office. So we have like an online registration system, and that was already registered online, and we're waiting for this gaming exemption to go ahead for the full approval from MIT.
So there's no way that you could provide something from MIT that says, if this board approves it, then it will be all set, or?
We could email and provide that for you later, but it would take time to obtain.
I would think along with MIT, maybe Chief DeFava should weigh in on this, just being on his property and make sure he's okay as well.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to, I mean, I'd certainly ask him, I'm seeing him next week. Make sure there's no reservations.
Any other questions?
No.
Any other questions? Are there any members of the public that wish to be heard in this matter? Seeing none, I'd like to make a motion that we continue this matter until the decision hearing. To give opportunity, number one, to both look at both of the companies being proposed, but also to check with MIT police. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
So it's going to be continued until our decision here, which is the end of the month.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.